So the following is a review, part 2, of the Westfield shopping centre sort of riot, takeover of a shopping centre, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've already done part 1 like I've shown you, and what we showed you there was two people who I've sort of made videos about before. One which we've seen with a earpiece in, and then the other one who was knocking policemen's helmets off. So that's part 1. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you do. But this is part 2. So it's so full of actors, it's unbelievable. So many people that I've exposed in prior videos to this. So just look now. There's a guy there walking around with a dunce hat on. Straight away, that's a red flag, because why would you do that? You're supposed to go there trying to represent the goodness of humanity and people who are awake and enlightened, and then you're wearing a dunce hat. The only reason you would wear that is if you're an actor and you've been told to wear it because they want to stage an event that makes the anti-lockdown movement look bad, and by wearing the dunce hat it matches that sort of stupid image. Okay, then you've got the guy here with the pink, blue and all this tie-dye t-shirt, with the 2 speakers. Now I've shown you him in videos before, so that's another one. And then another possible actor, and then here we have on the left with the Tesco shopping bag, not facing the camera, facing away on the left. That's Grey Bleeder there, who I've made like so many videos about. He's the one who incites violence against the police. So how funny that he finds himself here in an event that is basically a confrontation between the so-called anti-lockdown movement and the police. Okay, so that's 3. And the guy in the green t-shirt seems to be a provocateur as well, because he was sort of egging people, inciting people to get into the building. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, this sort of dog scene, all right? So they're making this big deal about this policeman with a dog here. Oh, and look, who should happen to appear at the same time, synchronized like some weird Siamese twins, yeah? But 2 other people that I've exposed. So the one on the left with the frizzy hair, we call him Media Con because he's a con artist. But basically, yeah, we've exposed him many a time. He's connected to so many dodgy people. It's untrue. People who threaten my family, people who lie about me. Basically, he's part of some weird group that think they're doing the right thing by betraying humanity. And then on the right we've got Resistance GB here, the tall 8-foot guy with the bloody with the rap sheet of being a conservative politician who got kicked out for making racist comments, who likes to incite religious tension against Islam as well by choosing to wear a t-shirt that depicts the Prophet Muhammad. Out of all the billions of t-shirt designs in the world, he chose to specifically wear that. So I think that tells you everything that you need to know about the man and the people who control him. Basically Zionist agenda, it would seem, isn't it? So like I said, you have this set piece here with a dog, it's just basically trying to make it look so dramatic, yeah, the whole situation, yeah. And then, like I said, how funny that the 2 shill YouTubers are there to film it. How funny. In unison, like I said, like some creepy Siamese twins. And then in a minute, you're going to see another actor who there you go. So this guy, remember this guy with the sheep mask on his head? So he is the one that I've exposed before. That's probably why they've put him here, because they know that his cover's been blown anyway now, so they might as well just use him. And he's the one, I'll show you some photos in a minute. Just carry on watching this, because obviously they wanted him to be the main part of this scene, yeah? Right, so let's just rewind that a bit and show you who I mean by this small guy who's sort of standing there with the police dog in front of him. Right, let's pause it there. 1 second. So very quickly, there's the guy that I was just talking about at the actual shopping centre. Um, there he is with his mate. Well, he's there with his mate who knocks the policeman's helmet off 2 times, right? And there he is behind him, blue t-shirt. Yeah, see that? Um, and then there they are, separate occasion. He's definitely wearing an earpiece. Him, I'm not sure, but they're just sort of patrolling the area, basically. Not part of the protest itself, sort of just surveying, I would say, and hence hence at least one of them's got the earpiece. There he is, separate occasion, wearing one again. Yeah. There he is with someone we believe to be an actor as well, with the bloody laptop there, who takes a laptop to a protest and gets into police scuffles and stuff like this. So he's there standing next to him, September 26th, Trafalgar Square. There he is standing next to Emporio Armani 7 guy who was telling people to stand up when everyone was trying to sit down when the police were coming through. So he's right there next to Tapman as well, this guy. There he is, right by the police as well, just looking on. Seems very comfortable there, like I said. So to me, all the clues are that he is basically not actually a proper protester. He's an infiltrator, and I think the fact that he's there with the police, the fact that he's there with all the actors that we've exposed, the fact that he's got an earpiece there, the fact that he's got an earpiece there, and is just surveying the situation, I think tells you a lot. Okay, so basically that dog scene that I just showed you, and then just to end it, just to show you again, that dog scene was being filmed by Shields. Well, literally, his name is William Coleshill. And like I said, the Conservative Party suspended him as a councillor as he was accused of making racist comments. Yeah? So that's who that was filming the dog scene, because that's what it was. It was a scene, okay? And I think the fact that all these people are appearing, or all the anti-lockdown events and all these things where there's so-called police violence and so-called scuffles and invasions of shopping centres, I'm sorry, we don't believe you. We got to think outside the box, right? They're trying everything they can to keep on a lid on the actual proper truth movement. They knew that the thing that's going on right now, okay, would cause such division in the world, and they knew they had to keep an eye on the actual truthers who actually had power to spread the message of truth. And that's why they do all these staged events, okay? Because they're trying to control the truth movement. They're trying to rope all the innocent people who are truthers but haven't quite understood that Resistance GB, for example, is what he is, all right? And here he is with David Curtin, who was a invited member to the Israel Parliament. Okay, so basically you could argue another Zionist, okay? So they both have sort of anti-Islam agendas, you could argue as well, okay? So that's who you're dealing with. So that whole dog scene was filmed by Shields, and the people playing the parts who were getting filmed seemed to be Shields and actors who you can find on other lockdown events wearing earpieces. And like I said in the other video, so on the left you got this guy here with the earpiece. On the right you got his mate there. The one on the right was knocking policemen's helmets off. Yeah, there you go, simple as that. So part 2 of the Westfield Shopping Centre staged event exposed, and again it's always the same people. Even the dog scene that we just showed you, which was there to sort of scare people, that look, they're so out of control that we need to get a dog. That's basically what they were saying. I'll leave this to play out. So like I said, all the signs are there that it's a staged event with the same old actors. This guy here in the blue The other day, you can find him wearing an earpiece, walking around the protest, acting like a copper. And like I've shown you in this video, other instances of him just standing right next to the police in the high-vis vest, acting like one of them as well. So you can make your own mind up. I don't force my opinion on anyone. I just give you the evidence for you to see, the connections of the people who are filming it, etc., who they really are. And there you go. Simple as that. All right? So we'll leave it there. Where there's darkness, we shine our light the brightest. I don't think there's ever been a truth channel that's as powerful as this one here. Okay? And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. We are literally making them stage events. They have no other option. And they're doing it constantly now. Constantly. And I predicted this. Okay? But I just need everyone else. I need everyone's help as well and support. However you can do it. One way you can do it is review footage, find people who stand out, take screenshots of them, see them in other events, do a connection, let me know. Basically research, do what I do. I've got people who research with me as well, constantly, but we need more because there's loads of us. Right, so peace for now. Part 3 of the staged event at Westfield Shopping Centre coming up soon. This was part 2. Hope you found it enlightening. Take care for now.